Gemini, welcome to February 2023. This is great for you if you have Gemini rising, Sun, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon. Also, I've been letting folks know that if you know what sign Gemini is, what house Gemini rules in your natal chart, you can watch this to get a forecast of what your relationship sector might look like this month, or what home life might look like this month, or what higher learning might look like for you this month. So anyway, use however you'd like. All of the videos are for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Gemini, let's get you guys an overall energy for the month of February 2023 for your overall reading. Dark matter, mystery, Gemini, what are you getting up to? Immediately, I've been looking a lot at the numbers, which I don't always do, but 38 boils down to an 11, which is a master number. So transformation, stepping into the unknown, coming into full mastery from the mystery. So look at all of that power emanating from the solar chakra. This is you feeling, Gemini, like whatever you've got going on is creating massive transformation, a time for you to fly, to soar, to become, even in ways that you might not understand at this point or know at this point. February might be a mystery in that you might not know where you're going. You might feel uncomfortable. I don't know if this is something that you guys are conscious of or not, but the month of February is going to open massive portals for you. So 11 is also a number of portals, of openings, of gateways, and she is standing right in front of a huge portal here. So transformation in all kinds of ways. You might also be a spokesperson for something. See the butterfly in front of her mouth? This is messages coming through you. So spirit could be working through you this month. A lot of the messages and a lot of the cards have had guides, spirit. It's been very clear that they've been supported in ways where the universe is surrounding them, communicating with them. That's been very clear from the cards. This one is very different in that spirit is directly using you, directly transforming you, directly inside of you, using you as an instrument this month. So you might feel particularly energized, elated. This could be you cleansing this month as well, really feeling like you are using exercise, food, nutrition, meditation to prepare your body if you're doing this consciously. And if not, you might just be called to feel healthier this month in ways that you've been trying to do for a while. Let's get into the reading and see what this opens up. That's a pretty deep message just right off the bat here. So Gemini, what else is coming up for you guys here? We have endurance. I forget what other sign got this, but if you're seeing this for the second time, this is an especially important message for you. Again, being held up, this effort of like your vision being the work that holds up the result, the end material result coming through on the physical plane. And it's a result, what ends up happening is the growth and the expression of love. Right? Do you see the heart and the stars there at the top? This beautiful expression of something being built here from the heart, that expresses the heart, that gives space for relationships or magic to happen from your effort and from the effort of those around you. You're clearly not alone here. So endure this month, Gemini, and whatever you are working towards or whatever you are working with this month. It's going to be a month to kind of double down on your efforts, because whatever you are putting your effort into, whatever you are working towards, whatever you are putting your energy towards is going towards something that really matters and is building a sense of security, a sense of sweetness, and it's building opportunities for people around you, whether you know it or not. So if this is conscious, like if you are working like for Habitat for Humanity and you're like literally building houses for people that need them, right? That's one iteration. But it could also just be that you're doing something in your own life and you don't even realize that what you're doing is creating massive opportunity for other people around you. So let's get into your reading and see how that all kind of works itself out, Gemini. I'm so curious. Okay, so what is your central theme here for the central energy for the month of February? Daughter of Swords. I cannot tell you, I think she's been in every single reading. In every single reading. So new ways of communicating, the sweetness of life, being excited, being open to making new friends. This is so you, Gemini. Actually, this is like you just coming forth in your own reading. Curiosity, reading, being excited about new internet areas that you haven't seen before, articles landing on your desk, people telling you things. It can also mean like gossip or being on social media a lot, but look at all that rainbow inspiration coming down. This is creativity. This is being guided by spirit. This is being excited. This is being frivolous in the best way, having fun, feeling joyful. New thoughts, new ways of communicating, new ways of expressing yourself. Maybe you are picking up, like you're getting new ideas, and whether they are coming from you or outside sources. Be prepared to be inspired this month, Gemini. Be prepared to hear something new and then be the spokesperson for that new idea. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this for you. This is 10-14. This is Temperance. Yes, Temperance. I'm laughing at this. The Temperance card usually has her pouring water from one vessel to another. And in this one, this is a Klimt deck, Klimt paintings, and water here is pouring into this head of a statue. Really fascinating. So it's in reverse. So whatever is happening, you could feel particularly unbalanced this month, right? Temperance is a card about balance, and it's not that you feel particularly zen when the Temperance card comes up, but it can indicate a time where things might be moving a lot, or you might have the need to come into balance. You might have the need to really ground yourself to be the eye of the storm. So it could just be a month where you feel a lot of movement, a lot of change, a lot of windy energy. I would not be surprised with this card that feels exceptionally powerful. And look at all the butterflies again on this card. Speaking of wind, speaking of change, speaking of transformation. So be ready this month to ground yourself, Gemini, because you got a lot coming at you when it comes to thoughts, manifestations, ideas, inspirations, creativity, play, conversations. Okay, crossing energy. Oh my gosh, is Justice. I think Scorpio got this as their crossing energy as well. Justice again is another air sign, air card, meaning it is clear, it is logical. This is opportunities this month or a season this month of stepping into balance. Things could be coming your way if you are in any kind of like legal situation, if you are signing contracts, if you are like buying a new home, if you are in some kind of legal battle. Justice says that the scales will even out. So this will likely end up in your favor this month. If you are going through something personal, just be sure that you are playing fair, because what you put in, you get out with the Justice card, right? So it's like if you are not playing fair, you will probably, with the Justice card, things will come to light in order to balance the scales and situation. So it's really where you want to right any wrongs, make sure you are towing the line, make sure you are playing fair, and you will get fair in return. The scales will be balanced this month. Let's see, let's go here first. What is in the foundation here? What are you building this month off of? What is in the subconscious for you here, Gemini? This is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse says, I might be changing or rejecting a lot of opportunities or things that have been coming my way. Okay, a couple messages are flying through here. I'm trying to actually consciously slow down how quickly I speak because it helps the messages come in a little bit more digestible in order to give them to you. So Nine of Pentacles in reverse says you are shifting out of hyper independence mode in order to be available or connect with other people. Nine of Pentacles in reverse says you are specifically hoping to share resources, to step into communication and communion with other people. Eight of Pentacles. You are working on you are perfecting the craft of collaboration, of sharing wealth, of sharing material resources, of giving, of being in communion with other people. The Nine of Pentacles can be a very isolated card. It can be a very independent card, independently wealthy. I don't need anything from anyone else. I take care of everything by myself because I've got it all covered. So when we see it in reverse, it's a time of coming out of that. It's about sharing. It's about being generous, but also being generous in receiving. And you're working on that. Eight of Pentacles, doubling down on the craft of being in community with other people when it comes to resources, when it comes to opportunities. Again, that kind of doubles down on this dark matter message because you're clearly sharing something. You're clearly sharing inspiration or a new message with the world here. What are you consciously working towards this month, Gemini? The Daughter of Cups in reverse. This is you immediately. I get this so clearly. This is you becoming resilient this month. The Daughter of Cups is exceptionally vulnerable, which is a really, really beautiful quality. They are young in the way that they feel their emotions. They are subject to a lot of sensitivity, and all of those are beautiful qualities, but you don't want to let that sensitivity keep you from engaging with the world. This is you holding your sensitivity and also putting on a thick skin, growing a thick skin that is functional and has you ready to deal with the world in a place where you can have your open heart, you can have your feelings, you can have your tendencies towards softness and vulnerability and emotion, but you aren't going to get hurt. You're not going to let hurt feelings keep you from moving forward or saying what you need to say or being who you want to be in the world. Six of Cups in reverse. Growing up. You are growing up here, Gemini. This month has a real opportunity for you to sink into deep feelings of vulnerability, of feeling the joy of childhood, of feeling nostalgic, of feeling all kinds of sweet, young, innocent feelings, wanting to connect, wanting to have crushes, wanting to have interest in other people, feeling open and feeling grief and feeling joy, like having all of your feelings and not letting that vulnerability keep you from engaging with the world, like not letting that shut you down, not being so fragile that you can't be functional and excited to be with other people and work with other people this month. That message was exceptionally clear. So good for you, Gemini. It's like you're emerging here. You're emerging in a new way, and you're doing so strong enough to be able to be open and kind and loving and still exceptionally functional and moving around in the world. Okay, let's get a timeline. What happened here in the recent past that's going to be helpful for Gemini to know. Five of Wands in reverse says there was something that happened here in the recent past where you put down the need to fight, where you might have lost a fight, where there was conflict that didn't work out, where there was conflict that wasn't healthy or wasn't productive, something that happened here in the past. Two of Wands in reverse that could have canceled out some kind of an opportunity for you, where you might have lost an opportunity or decided that something was too conflicted to move forward into here. Let's see where, it feels like one door closed. So let's see where a door is opening here, coming into the future for Gemini, the Three of Pentacles. So that makes a lot of sense. Something in the past happened here that just kind of closed off. There might have been something that was very obviously not working for you in a way that felt like too much trouble to continue. So you kind of took the cue and you're moving into a direction here where you might be working with other people towards something very tangible. Three of Pentacles says you are in harmony, working with other folks in something material. This could be a job. This could be something about finances or money, or it could be a relationship. Three of Pentacles is a really beautiful relationship card too, because it says whoever is involved is ready to climb the mountain together. You're excited about the adventure. There's nothing you can't do. You have the tools, you have the ropes, you have the gear, and you are ready to learn. You are ready to build, you are ready to climb. So this is a really beautiful card. Let's see, these just flipped out, so let's just take these. I think there's a couple of them there, and why not? You are moving into it at a time. So this is the Magician in reverse, and 518 is the Moon in reverse. These are pretty cards. So we have the Magician and the Moon here, both in reverse. So this says, don't try and force whatever's happening. Let go of any kind of planning or manifestation specifically you're doing. You're already in the building part of it. And the Moon, you are going to be coming out of a time where it looks, where you don't understand it. Things are going to be clearing up. There's going to be a season of moving forward with clarity and understanding the big picture, and things feeling much less nebulous and much more concrete. The mountain is going to start to appear that you are going to start working towards. And again, it's new. The 3 isn't the 9 or the 10. You're not at the very completion of this project. You're still at the beginning stages. So there might be a sense, I'm getting the sense of a lot of energy here, a lot of excitement here. It's like these new daughter cards. They're young energy, which is great. It's like beginner's mind, a lot of new energy. It's not particularly mature yet, but you need a lot of the vitality from this kind of young energy in order to start new projects, in order to be excited about starting something new, and about having the endurance to get there. So you're really supported this month, Gemini. How are you feeling about it? What are you considering? How are you feeling about the process so far? Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is the second or third time this has popped up. Gemini, you are very clear that your ship has come in. You are excited for this possibility. You are excited for this new relationship, if that's what it is. You are excited for whatever is coming. You really feel like you won the lottery here. You understand that something has come in for you that is exciting, that is new, and it's a completion. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. It's a finish line. It's a graduation. It's something that you've worked hard for, and maybe not even worked hard for, but it's just the tides of life are changing in your favor at this point. This could also be money. Wheel of Fortune says you understand that you have finances coming in, that you're going to feel stable. It could say that you know that relationship is coming. We have the owl here in the moon, and the owl is nocturnal. So even though the moon is here, which says you have the moon and the sun, so there's that balance. But even if you are in a moon period where things might not be completely clear, you are in your element. You can see through it. You can see where you need to go. You understand what's coming. So that's no problem for you there. You're feeling really excited about the changes that are happening. Clarifier for that is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you might feel upended a little bit. You might understand that a lot of your circumstances might be changing. A lot of the ways that you might feel grounded, connected, and rooted might be shifting this month. You might not feel totally in your element or very grounded. And that's true here right from the very beginning, right? So we have this Daughter of Swords card with Temperance in reverse. So let's see what's coming up in your environment. But Gemini, this could be a month where you really need to lean into grounding practices that help you come back into your body, that help you feel nourished, eat good foods, like lean into root vegetables, like whatever it is that helps you keep like grounded and nourished and feeling just supported, because there's a lot here that's changing for you, clearly for the better, for the good, this gorgeous transformation. But it might have you feeling the winds of change in a very blustery way. So let's see what's happening in your environment. People, places, things that could be helping, hindering you this month. Oh, my favorite. I love the star. The star card is my favorite card in the tarot. You will be surrounded this month, Gemini, by situations, people, places, things that are going to light up the dark for you. So as you are going through this potential mystery month here, ways that you are stepping into something new, a new adventure, you are going to be led. There's going to be a light in the dark. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be spirit reaching out and saying, this is the way forward. Even if nothing's clear right now, or if you don't have all of the answers, there is so much hope. There is so much light here Follow this way and everything's going to work out just fine. This could also look like opportunities for you to really shine, for you to be a star, right? For you to step into the limelight. And again, this is kind of doubling down on your dark matter card here, where she is really the spokesperson. The voice piece here for spirit in some big way. So if you are working towards like performing, if you are hoping for a lucky break, this is opportunities, people, places, things in your environment that might step forward to offer you an opportunity to shine in a really big way. Let's go ahead and double down on that, see what other clarifiers might be helpful for Gemini to know here about their environment through the course of February 2023. This is 11-12. Okay, and Hanged Man, really beautiful. So Hanged Man is just about waiting and changing your perspective, seeing something from a different perspective in order to gain something. It's about sacrificing the perspective you have in order to give something back or receive something back for the greater good. So wait here, rest here. If things don't become clear, wait for opportunities or wait for the way to sort of become illuminated, and try things from a different perspective. Like go take a walk in a place that you haven't been before, or read a book that you never would read before, or talk to someone you would never approach at work, that kind of a thing, right? Try and see the world through a different perspective, and you're going to bump into people, places, and situations through that will assist you in shining your brightest light forward this month, Gemini. Okay, what are you hoping and fearing for this month? The Tower. Well, you are right on track, because I mean, look at the power that's coming from this dark matter card. And some of the changes that we're talking about, you know, being open to new ideas, being open to so much inspiration, massive change of fortune with the Justice card here, things are going to be feeling like they're going to rearrange. You know, anything that's old and not serving you anymore might wash away. There might be situations this month that quickly take away things that you thought were stable that actually aren't. I had this weird like bug infestation in my house a few summers ago, and I actually had a tarot reading, and she was like, yeah, you know, it's coming down, but it's facilitating something else. You know, you thought your home life was stable and it's not right now, but that's taking away an element that you need of stability in order to send you in a different direction. And it did. It sent me right into my partner's house at the time, which really facilitated our relationship. So it's taking away some kind of stability this month. You might be afraid to lose something, but know that whatever you lose is going to help facilitate a new beginning for you, a new avenue for you. It's going to open up space for something to grow and become more stable for you, become the foundation, a more stable foundation from which you can grow and lean into, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that, just because we can. These little Klimt cards are like so hard to shuffle. Okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's just disappointment. You're just afraid of like feeling disappointment and feeling the loss. And that's totally normal. Endure, be strong, keep the vision, and just know that whatever grieving or feelings you have about that are totally fine. And you are building the capacity to feel and have a lot of feelings this month and be completely protected as you have a lot of feelings. So that's totally fine. Gemini, you got this. All right, what does Gemini need to know about the culmination of this month, the culmination of this reading? Wow, okay, so all of this is leading to gorgeous new beginnings for you. Son of Pentacles is a character who is very clearly moving towards new beginnings, absolutely the beginning of a new relationship, beginning of a new level in a relationship, beginning of a new job, beginning of a new move, beginning of a new whatever it is for you. The Son of Pentacles is tangible. He's a character that's going to get things done. He's a character that moves towards things slowly and surely and steadfastly and with a plan, and will overcome the largest hurdles. And what I love about this is it's extremely grounded. So Gemini, through this reading, you do have a lot of airy, feeling, right? The Daughter of Swords here being the main theme, main energy for your reading, with this dark matter energy. You're like up in the universe, just being a total portal for God. And the Son of Pentacles ending this reading is really I'm just comforted to see this for you, because you are coming into a sense of deep groundedness. Things are going to feel really good, really grounded, really clear, really solid. So whether that's you bumping into someone who helps you feel that way, an opportunity that helps you feel that way. Oh, gorgeous. Ace of Cups. This could absolutely be a new relationship. This could absolutely be you connecting to Source in a way where you just feel so overflowing, so full, that it really helps you ground into all of this energy that's coming around to lift you up into some kind of stardom, some kind of massive message here. So Gemini, that's your reading for the month. I feel like I could go on, but I will kind of wrap it up there. I hope this helps. Happy February 2023, and we'll catch you on the next one.